If you're looking for a very affordable way to add that sinister look to your 09 to 18 Ram at home, well then you might want to consider adding these matte black factory style headlights that we're talking about today. Now these headlights will be sold in sets of 2 and will feature the combination of a matte black housing with the crystal clear lens and can be had all for right around 200 bucks. Install is going to be a direct swap plug and play job here guys, no wiring, no modification needed. So therefore figure a strong 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter and about an hour or so of your time to complete from start to finish. But as always, hang with me for a bit and we'll walk you through this job later in the video. So if you didn't know, the aftermarket headlight category can get pretty wild pretty fast, right? So if you're a Ram owner out there, you're looking to change things up a bit, but you don't need all the extra halos, LEDs, all that stuff all over the place, well then something like the black factory styled options that we have here, I would say would be a safe and subtle bet. Now the reality is that dark or smoked or murdered out look, whatever you want to call it, is one of those things that never really seems to go out of style and is going to look good on just about any color Ram out there. Now speaking of that aggressive appearance, these lights again will combine that matte black housing with a crystal clear lens, and that's a combination I'm a big fan of because it's going to deliver that dark smoked out appearance or aggressive look, but it's not going to compromise or cut down on your light output, which by the way can and will happen if you are considering something with a very dark smoke lens. So that's just something you need to be aware of. But outside of that dark appearance, there really isn't a massive departure from the OE style headlights. These are still going to maintain that non-HID reflector style housing, and they are going to reuse your factory H13 headlight and turn signal bulbs. These do not include brand new bulbs, so just keep that in mind. The housings will also feature the same basic overall shape and also the same overall design of the factory headlights, which means again there's nothing to worry about when it comes time to installing the new lights. Simply remove the stockers, swap out your bulbs, install the Euro style lights or the smoke lights here in reverse order, and that's pretty much it. But to give you a better idea of just how this is all going to go down on your Ram at home, feel free to check out our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown right now.
Tools for this install: a trim panel removal tool, a 10mm socket, and a ratchet or electric ratchet. Hey guys, today we're working with our 2014 Ram. I'm going to show you how to get your stock headlights pulled out so we can get our new ones in, and I'll show you that right now. Now in order to get our headlight out, we do need to remove our grille, but in order to remove our grille, we do need to get our radiator cover removed first. So grab your trim removal tool and pop out the clips at the top of the radiator cover. With your radiator cover removed, that's going to reveal the 4 10mm bolts located at the top of the grille. Grab your socket and remove those bolts. With your bolts removed, pull up on the grille and forward to release the clips along the bottom side of the grille. With the grille out of the way, I promise there's only 2 more 10mm bolts that we need to remove, then we can get our headlight out. To release your headlight, pull forward to release the clip on the back side, and then undo your harnesses from the back of the headlight. Now before we can put our new headlight into our truck, we do need to transfer over our turn signal to our new housing, as well as put on the H13 light bulb that is not included with this light. Simply twist your turn signal counterclockwise to release it from the stock housing. Now place your turn signal into your new housing. And your H13 bulb in as well. Now replug your harnesses back into your new headlight. And get them seated in the truck. Make sure the metal pin lines back up to get it seated correctly. And secure it with your stock hardware. And repeat those steps on the other side. Now replace your grill and secure it with the stock hardware. Put your radiator cover back in place. And pop those clips back in. And close up your hood. And that's going to wrap it up for our review and install of the factory style headlights with matte black housing and clear lens fitting your 09 to 18 Ram 1500 without projector headlights. For more videos just like this, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.